guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Lois and welcome back to my life. So today's little routine, we're going to be doing a feeding routine and it's going to be absolutely amazing. Because I can't ride slippers, we've got to think of some other ideas for videos, but let's get on with the video. So I'm just starting off with jet hosing their buckets out because they have the food from last night in. Don't mind the outfit. I've just came straight from school. Haven't been home to get changed. But yeah. And then I get a scoop of these little pellety things for slippers. And then I'll get a little scoop for Shadow. Not too much for Shadow because he has more chaff than the pellets. The slippers gets more pellets than chaff. So now I am just filling up the water so we can put the water into the bucket to soak up. So we just do this first so we can make some mash for the ponies. So now the food has set and done its thing, we're now going to move on to chaff. So if you can have a look of the chaff. Nice and full. So Shadow has one big whole scoop of chaff. There you go. Oh, that's a lot. The Slippers has half-ish scoop because he's had more of that mush. Fantastic. Okay, now guys, we're going to be using our food tech skills. Definitely haven't had just a bite out of that one. So I give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 apples, but obviously split them up. We've got to chop them in nice little pieces, so they don't choke, because these are very accident-prone horses, these are. Come on, choppity chop, chop. And then I'll wash them because I'm a kind mother. But yeah. So I've just washed their apples, so now we are going to give an even amount. Well, that is quite a lot we've done, actually. Right, that is definitely not even. And that is even. So now, guys, I'm going to go do their water. This is my favourite bit. I absolutely love giving water, to them. Because look, it's just a satisfying. Let me take off my mic. Listen to this. Ready? Number 1. Shadows. I don't want to drop my mic in the water. Shadow doesn't like it as sloppy, so I just have to watch out with my water because I go a bit over. Right, guys. Now I'm giving Slippy's good mix. I might need to make his a bit more soupier because he does like it soupy. And a bit sloshier. Let's give this a good mix. We get a good ASMR of it. Yes, we love that. Yeah, I definitely need to put more water in there. Let's give Shadow a mix for now. Oh, yeah, this definitely needs a lot more water. Oh, gosh. Definitely needs a lot more water as well. Let me do that. So guys, with feeding your horses chaff and dry food, you've always got to wet it so it's less hazard to. Wait, how do you say that word? I don't know. Just keep that. It's fine. Less hard for them to choke because it can be a bit too much sometimes if they're having dry food, and then especially with Slippers because if you see my videos, he has wet hay. To keep him safe from choking. But this is perfect consistency. Come look at this consistency. This is perfect. Not too runny, but not too thick. Same with Shadows. He likes it a bit more thicker than Slippers. That is gorgeous. But let's go. Give these feeds to the horses. Yippee! Alright. I'm spilling it everywhere, but just don't look at my spilling. This is very heavy. But there they are. Here are the two beautiful boys having their little chicken corn, well, vegetable corn as I like to call them. Let me turn off the fence. Hello boys. Time for your dinner. We're going to give Shadow his first because he's the most bossiest. If you want to hold Slippers, Ren. Come on. Come on. And we're feeding horses. It can be dangerous if you do horses feed close because they could kick each other because they get quite possessive over their food sometimes. But you never know. Shadow he's a bit more possessive over food than Slippers. Look at him munching. Do you want to come see Slippers? So, and guys, I do need to explain why I haven't been posting videos like riding for quite a long time. Not the chicken korma. So Slippers is actually lame. If you haven't seen my short already, he's lame in this foot. But he is doing a lot better than he was when he started being lame. And it hasn't been. We only found out he was lame last week, last weekend when I got on him, and he was limping. But then you couldn't really see it in the walk, so I did it. I went for a little trot, and he was so sound, and it was like, it was just not good. But he is getting quite a quick recovery. His foot isn't too hot, quite normal, but yeah. But now I'm going to be showing you what I do after they've ate, and yeah. And guys, I am going to Hoyt on the 11th of October. Do that again. Wait, is it just getting my face? So guys, I am actually going to Hoyt just to watch on the 11th of October, Saturday night. So if you do see me there, don't be afraid to take a photo with me or say hi. I'm a very friendly person in real life and on camera, obviously. But don't mind the wind. I'm just trying to. It's a bit windy today. But yeah, you'll probably see me around Jericho because I'm really excited they're going this year. So I'm going to be spending quite a lot of time in there looking through all the bits and bobs. So I do love a bit of Jericho. Lemuel mainly because Lemuel's got everything. What can I say? And then definitely Blackheart because I love the girls. I love Ebby, love Taylor. Hopefully Erin will be there because Erin went last year. Erin Williams is such an icon. But I'll see you in the next video. Bye!